What if fire carries its own will and soul? The story of fire is a fascinating and multifaceted tale that spans from the ancient times of early human civilization to the present day, touching nearly every aspect of human culture, society, and environment. Fire likely first came into human experience naturally, through lightning strikes or spontaneous wildfires. Early humans would have witnessed and experienced the destructive and regenerative power of fire in nature. Over time, they learned to harness it. Evidence suggests that Homo erectus, a precursor to modern humans, was using fire as long as about 1 million years ago. The controlled use of fire was a revolutionary step, enabling early humans to cook food, which made it easier to eat and digest, thereby aiding in their nutritional intake and overall health. In terms of mythology and religion, fire was associated with various gods and divine powers. One of the key Sumerian gods linked to fire was Jibal or Gera. Jibal was the god of fire, and was believed to possess profound wisdom and knowledge about metallurgy. The Sumerians revered him as a purifier and transformer, capable of refining metals and, metaphorically, human souls. His association with fire symbolized transformation and change, reflecting both the creative and destructive aspects of fire. Fire also represented divine presence and protection. For instance, during rituals or in temple settings, the maintenance of a perpetual flame was a way of ensuring the god's presence and favor. This practice of keeping an eternal flame was a common element in many ancient religions, symbolizing eternal life, presence, and protection. Divine retribution and destruction. Fire as a punitive force appears in this epic. For instance, when Ishtar, the goddess of love and war, is spurned by Gilgamesh, she asks her father Anu to send the bull of heaven to punish Gilgamesh. The bull brings with it 7 years of famine and can cause fire to harm the land, showcasing fire as a divine instrument of wrath and destruction. Dreams and omens. Gilgamesh and his companion Enkidu frequently interpret dreams as omens for their adventures. In one instance, Enkidu has a dream about the underworld, which is described as a house where those who enter are deprived of light, where dust is their food and clay their meat, and they are clothed like birds with wings for garments. In summary, while fire does not take a central stage in the Epic of Gilgamesh, it lurks in the background as a powerful and omnipresent force, integral to the fabric of Sumerian life and spirituality, and subtly woven into the narrative's exploration of more profound truths about human existence and divine interplay. The ancient Maya civilization, known for its remarkable achievements in architecture, astronomy, mathematics, and art, also had complex beliefs and rituals surrounding fire. Fire held both practical and symbolic significance in Maya culture, playing a central role in their religious ceremonies, daily life, and cosmological worldview. These offerings could include food, incense, textiles, and even bloodletting rituals where blood-soaked paper or cloth would be burned as an offering. The sun, known as Kinichihau, was a central deity in Maya religion and mythology. It was often depicted as a fiery ball or as a deity with a solar disk on its head, radiating light and heat. The Maya had a specific deity associated with fire, known as the fire god, Ahau-Kamahes. This deity was often depicted as a skeletal figure with jaguar attributes, representing the transformative power of fire and its association with death and rebirth. In some Oceania cultures, fire is believed to facilitate communication with ancestors and spirits. Ritual fires may be lit as offerings or to invoke blessings and protection from spiritual forces. In Yoruba religion, fire is particularly associated with Ogun, the god of iron, war, and labor. Ogun is believed to harness the transformative power of fire in his role as a blacksmith, using it to shape and craft metal. This association underlines fire's connection to creation, power, and transformation. Fire is also associated with Shango, the god of thunder and lightning, whose manifestations of power include fire and flames. Fire in Yoruba belief is also seen as a purifying force, capable of cleansing physical spaces, spiritual impurities, and providing protection against evil. Ritual fires might be used in ceremonies to cleanse a person or place of bad spirits or negative energies. Fire plays a role in divination and healing rituals performed by Yoruba priests and priestesses. It may be used directly in rituals or as an offering to deities in the form of candles or lamps. Fire-based rituals can involve burning specific herbs, papers, or other materials as part of spiritual consultations and healing practices. One of the most famous mythological accounts involving fire in Greek mythology is the story of Prometheus. According to legend, Prometheus, a titan, defied Zeus by stealing fire from the gods and giving it to humanity. This act was significant for several reasons. Fire symbolized the enlightenment and advancement of human civilization. With fire, humans could cook, forge metal, and light the darkness, essentially leapfrogging into a new era of development. Prometheus's punishment by Zeus, being chained to a rock where an eagle would eat his liver daily, only for it to regenerate and be eaten again the next day, underscored the dangers of defying the gods and the potent power of fire as a divine property. Fire also played a crucial role in the philosophical frameworks of early Greek thought. For example, the philosopher Heraclitus of Ephesus posited fire as the fundamental element from which all things derive, and to which they return, a concept he used to explain the perpetual state of change in the universe, known as becoming. Heraclitus famously stated that everything is in constant flux, and fire, with its transformative and ever-changing nature, perfectly symbolized this philosophy. Certain festivals involved fire prominently. For example, during the Panathenaic festival honoring Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war, a new fire was kindled in her temple, symbolizing renewal and continuity. Hestia, the virgin goddess of the hearth, home, and domesticity, personified the fire burning in the household hearth. Maintaining the hearth fire was a sacred duty for the Greeks, as it was believed to confer protection and prosperity upon the household. Every city-state, polis, had a public hearth where the fire was kept continuously burning, symbolizing communal unity and continuity. Many agree that fire is a way to bring unity, forgiveness, healing, and love back into a community. Have you ever done a fire ceremony? Thank you for watching my videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching The What If. And may the 4th be with you.